Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. And Romario! In for the pieces! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto! Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And here's Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danielson tries making a foray down the right. Palmer! And we have our very first corner. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Romario is in a really good position out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danielson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Bebeto! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danielson. De La Cruz. Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Danielson plays a delicate ball. Chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they're back in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Flamengo go into the lead. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, it's Bebeto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Fernando Torres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, look at the space. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatened.
Torres! Interesting!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandes. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Fernandes. Fernando Torres. Torres has it in a wide position. Now there's a real chance! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
Jackson! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Denilson! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Badiashile spots it and intercepts. Now it's Torres. De la Cruz. Fernandes. And it's Fernando Torres. Picked out, brilliant, great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Badiashile. And reclaimed it in a trice. De la Cruz. And it's Zico. It's a pretty loose pass for Fernando Torres. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. And it's Fernando Torres. Great chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equipment.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Señoras y señores, visiten nuestra tienda oficial donde encontrarán souvenirs del partido de hoy.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
De La Cruz. Zico. Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Danielson. Romario. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Danielson. Danielson ploughing through the middle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Romario. De La Cruz. Played back in. It's Zico! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
De La Cruz. That's a little off target. Now it's Torres. That's a nicely measured pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Chelsea have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Palmer.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Zico, he has found the way. Has a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a header! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now.
Shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Everton with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Driving forward, can he get it through? Can he put it away? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played with finesse. That's beautifully weighted. Good read, needed to be. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Romario, big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Fernandes is there. He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zico taking charge of the dead ball. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Palmer, and it's Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
There's the hit! Lavia. Well, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found some space. Oh, that was vital. De Arrascaeta. Oh, that's well spotted. Romario. Zico. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
4 added minutes on the board. Everton. The ball's gone astray. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Flamengo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Zico. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intent.